Greetings from the heart of Jerusalem. God said one day the earth would be filled with the knowledge of His glory, and every knee would bow and every tongue would confess Yeshua Hadon. Jesus is Lord. Imagine that. Knees bowing, tongues confessing. That's worship around the world in every language, every tribe, every nation, every culture, and every tradition. Someone somewhere is celebrating Jesus. Well, to bind us all together into His kingdom, God has given us specific times to commemorate and celebrate Jesus. They are times to abide in communion with Him, times to have fellowship with each other, times to rejoice in His unfathomable love, times to remember His marvelous and mighty acts of deliverance, times to celebrate. Sadly, over the years, the holidays have become known as the Jewish holidays, and therefore they're ignored by the church. But God says these are my feasts, my celebrations. In fact, we are hearing reports of people all over the world now saying, why aren't we celebrating the feasts and the festivals? Well, it's to help you that I have written my second book called Celebrate Jesus, the Christian perspective of the biblical feasts. I look at all the feasts, the Sabbath, the new moon, the Levitical feasts, and the celebrations of Hanukkah and Purim. And I look at them from 5 perspectives. The seasonal, when are they? Weekly, monthly, or annually? Secondly, the national perspective, because all of the holidays commemorate a specific redemptive act that God did in and for Israel, who are His witnesses to the world. The third perspective is the spiritual. How do we see God's character through the feasts? The fourth one is redemptive. How do we celebrate and see Jesus? Every one of the feasts either have been fulfilled by Jesus or foreshadow from His incarnation to His soon return as King of Kings, when all the bells of Jerusalem will peal. Finally, we see the kingdom perspective, the so what of the holidays. What are the biblical principles through the holidays that we can apply to our lives? For instance, new moon. New moon celebrates or remembers the alignment of the sun, the earth, and the moon. It reminds us that God is creator, and He brings order out of the chaos of our lives when we remain in alignment with Him. Well, those are the perspectives of the holidays, and I believe that both the biblically knowledgeable and the new pilgrim will find that which they can be blessed by or use in the book, Celebrate Jesus. You can order your copy of the book by going to our website, www.CelebrateJesusWithWeb.mpg. And while you're there, you might want to order my other book, Celebrate Passover Haggadah, which gives you everything that you need to know to have a celebration of Passover in your home or church. While you're in the website, write to me, or better yet, blog. Blog your questions or your ideas. Share your recipes, share your pictures, and that will bring us together as a community of God. So I say, join me on this wonderful journey. And from the heart of Jerusalem, Shalom.